The foreign minister began his four-country Africa tour on Saturday with a visit to Egypt, where he met with President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi. He also held talks with Egypt's foreign minister, where they agreed to push for elevating their bilateral relations to a new level. Their discussions also touched on the war in Gaza.
We are working with Arab and Islamic countries to cease the fire and fighting. The Palestinian crisis has lasted for 76 years. This is a historic injustice that should not continue any longer.
Egypt's foreign minister Sameh Shoukry affirmed his country's support for the One China principle and praised the development cooperation between the two countries.
We value what China has achieved in development. It is a role model for developing countries for work and political will to progress and develop. We look forward to benefiting from the Chinese model.
On Monday, the Chinese foreign minister traveled to Tunisia, where he held talks with President Kais Saied in the capital Tunis. Wang Yi said China supports Tunisia in the safeguarding of its sovereign independence and national dignity. The Tunisian president, meanwhile, affirmed his country's support for the Belt and Road Initiative and committed to the One China principle. Later, Wang Yi held talks with Tunisia's foreign minister Nabil Lamar, where they agreed to strengthen high-level exchanges and expand all-round cooperation. From Tunisia, Wang Yi traveled to Togo on Wednesday, where he met President Faure Gnassingbe and conveyed warm greetings from President Xi Jinping. He also met with Prime Minister Tomega Dogbe and Foreign Minister Robert Dessay. The two sides pledged to enhance strategic cooperation in their joint efforts towards modernization. Wang Yi met with Ivorian President Alassane Ouattara on Wednesday in the capital Abidjan on the final leg of his Africa tour. President Ouattara hailed the strong ties between China and Côte d'Ivoire and pledged his country's support for the One China principle. For his part, Wang Yi said China was ready to promote the upgrading of mutually beneficial cooperation between China and Côte d'Ivoire.